rubbish though. This is what's left of all the rubbish that's come out. This is by far the worst bit here. The smell is quite bad. Just absolute. Just unbelievable. You can see where the river went up by the main street leading back. Oh my goodness. Absolutely devastating. It's just heart is just broken. Petrol station. And this is the Trinity School. This was all completely underwater to the roof.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Hopping to Hope, the channel dedicated to education and advocacy for bunnies. We bring you a special video today with the request of help. Please watch until the end to see how you can help the bunnies featured in this video. Several weeks ago, the east coast of Australia was hammered with rain, which led to the worst recorded flooding for many areas, including Lismore. With devastation for humans, there also comes devastation for many animals, including bunnies. When reports came in that bunnies were in need, many people stepped up to rescue and house bunnies who had been trapped in floodwater. Susie and Erica, two bunny-loving rescue friends of mine, took in bunnies who were trapped in floodwaters. They were told about a group of 6 bunnies who had been stuck for 5 days in floodwater, only eating seeds. The owner's home was completely destroyed, and the owner wasn't able to care for them any longer. Many community members sprung into action to give the bunnies the care and attention they needed. After being rescued from the floodwaters, Susie took the bunnies in and cleaned them after having been in disgusting water for a long period of time. She checked them over for any emergency concerns before Erica and Christine took them into care. Not wanting to risk the chance of a pregnancy, as none of the bunnies were desexed, they were all immediately separated. There were 3 boys and 4 girls that were named Jack, River, Rory, Amy, Harry and Rose. Susie also took in 3 more buns, a gorgeous Angora named Plum, a bunny named Olivia, who was soaking wet when she arrived, and Lily. You may actually have seen Lily's rescue on the news. That's her in the basket. She's now safe and warm. According to Susie, soaking wet Olivia loved getting a blow dry on the cool setting and didn't want it to stop. In the beginning of this video, you saw a home underwater, and that is Adrian and bunny Olivia's home. Olivia will go back to Adrian once he's recovered from the devastation of the flood. Lily will also return to her owner Marnie. But Plum may have found a new home with Susie, who has fallen in love with his beautiful nature and may have a new bun wife. There are 6 bunnies needing our help. They all need to have vet work done to be desexed, vaccinated, flea, mite and worm treated and microchipped. We have taken on this responsibility because their owners can no longer care for them, and for us, their welfare and needs are our top priority. We were concerned, given that the bunnies hadn't been desexed, that some of the females could be pregnant. We knew they needed to see a vet to make sure they were all healthy, given what they had just experienced. Dr. JJ and vet nurse Tate at Racecourse Road Veterinary Hospital at Ballina became our bunny heroes, offering to see them and give them whatever care they needed. Dr. JJ checked over Plum before his desexing, and the 2 girls that we were concerned that might be pregnant. Luckily, neither were. Such good news. Unfortunately, the older male Jack, who we believe was the father of the young bunnies, had severe and complex dental issues that occurred before the flooding. Dr. JJ believed, and we agreed, that the kindest option was for poor Jack to be euthanized. We're sad for his loss, but we're relieved that he's no longer suffering. Little bunny Amy saw Dr. JJ after Susie noticed she had a head tilt. She was immediately given her first dose of Panicure in Susie's care, and Dr. JJ has put her on a 28-day course just in case she has echiniculi. All of the bunnies have been booked in for their vet work to be done over the course of the next few weeks. Plum and River have had their vet work done and are now recovering from their desexing surgeries. Once all of the bunnies are recovered, we'll do an update video to let you know when they're ready for their new forever homes. Hopping to Hope isn't a rescue, but in this extreme circumstance, we saw bunnies that were in need and we wanted to use our platform to help. Thanks to people like Susie, Erica, Christine, Dr. JJ, Tate, and Racecourse Road vets, we'll be able to have all of these bunnies cared for and vet worked, ready to recover from their ordeal and to find new forever homes. But we do need your help. In order to vet work all of these bunnies, we need to fundraise the vet costs. If you're in Australia, you can simply call Racecourse Road Veterinary Hospital and donate over the phone in the name of Hopping to Hope. The donation will be added to our account. Their phone number will be in the description of this video. We understand if you cannot financially help, so if you could please share this video onto all of your social media accounts, that would be really appreciated. Hopping to Hope is a community of bunny-loving people who want to volunteer to help bunnies in need and to educate the public. Please consider becoming part of our community by subscribing. We'd love for you to join us. The flooding has been a huge tragedy, but it shows you the compassion of people and how strong the human spirit is. Together, we can make a difference. We will keep you updated on the flood bunnies here on our YouTube channel. Again, we need to thank Racecourse Road Veterinary Hospital, especially Dr. JJ and vet nurse Tate, for their true kindness in helping these bunnies. Not only are they compassionate humans, but they're excellent rabbit savvy vets. Thank you for watching this important video, and until next time, bye every bunny.